Okay, we have arrived. I'm trying to think, do I like that Castaway Key is the final day of this itinerary? And I think I really do, because it's like, this is so fun, so relaxing, so chill. It's super early, it's like 8:30 right now. We're heading down to get off the ship. You can see everybody leaving and headed out to the beautiful island of Castaway Key in the Bahamas. You have to have your credit card, or no, your credit card, your key to the world card. If you're over 18, you also need a picture ID, sunscreen, my book, my blue and white towel that if you watched my packing video, you know I'm very committed to. I'll put a link to that video right here. And yeah, oh, and of course my big cup that actually I bought here, so it wants to go home. Everybody's getting off the ship. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. That's where the characters are going to come out, probably in just a minute, because they're getting ready to go. And there's everybody headed out to enjoy a beautiful day. So fun. Oh my God, I love it. Gorgeous weather today too. It's going to be hot. That's okay. We just got off the ship and we didn't even have to wait at all. We just walked, right? Just walked. So again, almost completely full sailing. I need to ask someone at guest services that will tell me the truth, because sometimes they won't tell you. But I feel like we could find somebody that would tell us the truth, that will tell me how full. My gut is telling me we're full. But just so you know, if you want to get off early, it's still easy. We're going to try to go out to Serenity Bay and see if we don't have to walk too far to get a shaded lounger that's close to all the services. And by services, I of course mean margaritas. And y'all know that mistake I made years ago is I thought you could get towels once you're out there, and you 100% cannot. So get all the towels you need from this lovely gentleman right here. Coral and I had such an amazing time out at Castaway Key. Castaway Key is Disney's private island in the Bahamas, and it is truly spectacular. We got on the tram really quickly and headed straight out to the adults only beach. Coral had actually never been out there, so it was really cool to show her around. It's kind of a longish beach, so if you get out there earlier, what's good is you can generally get a couple of chaise lounges that are closer to the restrooms, the restaurants, the bars, and generally they'll have some live entertainment out there. The water out there is like a bathtub. It's sometimes it can be a little on the cool side, but this trip it was just perfect. We were able to just lounge and get in the water and chat with our new friends and float around. I think we were in the water for well over 2 hours. It is honestly heaven on earth. There is a bar out there. I had the frosé, which honestly was not great. I should have stuck with my guns and gotten a margarita, which is usually my go-to out on Castaway Key. We ended up making it for it later. On our way off the island, we stopped at the bar that's right at Pelican's Point in the family area. But as you can see, there's usually plenty of chairs out here, plenty of places to set up camp. You can sit in the hammocks, you can hang out, and it is just so quiet. I would show you our lunch, except for we ate it. So, but there it is. There's where you get stuff. I always do this. You guys know, if you watch all the time, you know I do this. Like close to the end of a trip, we start not bringing out the details as much. I apologize. But you know I'm having a good time. So, they have a drink station. They have like chicken, ribs. I got a veggie burger.
There's a brisket burger.
Fruit, corn on the cob. It's good. It was good this time. Last time I was here, they were still under a lot of protocols for COVID, and so they didn't have quite the variety that they do today. But yeah, it was good. And I think we're going to head back to the ship and get showered because we have a hair appointment. Then we're going to get coffee, and then we got to go to Remy. So... this will give you a decent before and after. We're headed to our hair appointment, and I'm going to show you, this is, by the time I'm done with my hair appointment, we will have sailed away from Castaway Key. So, got a little bit of sun today. I don't think I'm burned, but I definitely got some sun. So let me show you what I'm looking at, and we will say goodbye to Castaway Key for this trip. It's been such a great day. So pretty. It got really windy. The helicopter pad. Bye, Castaway Key. Love you. Mean it. The views from the salon are crazy. So wait, I'll show you guys where we are if you've never been up here. Hold on. So this is, if you go to the right, there's the rainforest room. And if you go to the left, that's where you get your nails done and your hair done. This is the juice bar, which isn't open right now, but they do all of the normal stuff. It's an extra charge. The fitness room is through there. And then right now, we have a beautiful view of Castaway Key, which is insane. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You just cannot get better than that, can you? I don't think you can. So beautiful. Here's Coral getting her hair did with a view of the ocean, because as you do. And then here's me. This is a nice little before for y'all. I'm gonna look better soon. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, that was such a fun experience. Anne did my hair in the salon. She is from South Africa. She was absolutely lovely. We had such a great conversation. Completely in love with it. I also did the deep conditioner. So fabulous. So happy right now. So I'm gonna watch Castaway Key disappear into the sunset, not quite sunset. And then I'm gonna do my makeup, and then we'll get dressed, and we might, like, you know, promenade around and let the paparazzi take our picture. All of that was true except for the last part, because there's no paparazzi, but you know, we have phones, so we'll take pictures. Jessica just stopped by, and Jessica is from London, and we had a lovely visit with her on the tender on the Over to Grand Cayman trip, and she just brought us this adorable little keychain. Look how cute that is, and a really, really sweet thank you note, because there is a restaurant there that they all like to get pizza. And she was like, can I get a whole pizza by myself? And I'm like, yes, girl, you work so hard. So Jessica's entertainment and is just lovely. And I mean, come on, you guys. So, 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 so sweet. So thank you, Jessica. So you've seen this dress before. If you've seen my other, my cruise video from when I was on the Wish. It's from Anthropologie. I adore it. It's comfortable. I love the color. It's easy to pack. And so, yeah, all ready to go. I think we're going to go do a little like photo shoot around the ship. So that will be fun. Let's see if my neighbor's ready to go out. Neighbor? Oh, neighbor.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. She looks so beautiful with all of the gorgeous shoes and the swingy gorgeous dress. We are ready to go to Remy. Remy ready.
Remy ready.
Oh, you want to see what I'm wearing?
Yes.
Okay, hold please. A little twirl, a little twirl.
Look at Lefforge.
I know, with our hair did.
Oh
and
my gosh.
and we're both.
Oh, I know, our hair looks so good.
I agree. We are fantastic. I agree. All right. Well,
Turn for the hair. Turn.
What, like this?
Yeah, like I want to see the back.
What do you mean, Coral? Turn like this? Wait. It's that meme.
Oh my God.
Who, me? Exactly. You look gorgeous. Kind of stunned. Yes. We're gonna be really quiet and elegant, but we want you to know we got the best table in the house. Gosh.
Yeah, you see the bubbles?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, already.
It's beautiful. He's like, I already did my magic. You did your magic so fast.
I'm too fast. I'm too fast.
Okay, we're supposed to break it. Yeah.
The back of your spoon.
It's
You don't have to push too hard.
to be clear. Oh my gosh, that's lovely.
That is so
Look at that.
lovely.
Okay, now I'm gonna do mine. See if I can do it with one hand.
Yeah, you definitely.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. So much. Okay, we have our, I can't even, everything is exquisite and I can't even go into the detail they just shared with us, but I will tell you, this is your fish spoon, and this is this way because it's showing off the crust of the family. It's a French tradition. Just like that. Like, no, I probably didn't even need that much. So he told us to try the salt to see which one needed salt and which one didn't. And I think the first one didn't, the second one did. I want to see what you think. Live reaction from Coral.
Oh my god.
Right? That one with the salt. I know. So this is our second.
Oh my god.
This is a rosé. Coral's having a moment. Coral's having a religious experience with the bread.
Besides that.
I know. Coral and I are like, you know what? You don't need to bring the rest of our food. We're just going to sit here with this bread and butter. And this is a rosé champagne that's for our next course. Oh, happiness. Happiness.
Oh my.
So this is something with beets.
And cherry sauce.
Hi, and beets and cherry sauce and the rosé champagne and the salt and the. I feel like it's that game where you have to keep adding. Okay, so what course are we on?
Course number 3.
Number 3, and it's the lobster course.
From Maine
Yes, there you go.
with a cognac sauce.
Lots of cognac,
Yes.
and the wine is something.
It's a
I will
Chardonnay.
insert. Yeah, it's a Chardonnay,
picture.
and I will insert a picture of it right here so you have it. So and
Cilantro, chives, and lemon.
okay.
Sitting on a vegetable julienne, curled red pepper on top of a Fuji apple, edamame peas, and then the mushroom are called oshimi, which are coming from Japan.
Yes.
Then all finished with a coconut curry sauce. Now, the reason why I prefer that way, because that's my spiel. If you put it the other way around, I don't know how to say it. So on the bottom left you have the Japanese beef. On the bottom right you have the American, so the Wagyu beef from Snake River Farm in Colorado.
Okay.
They're both cooked a la plancha and they're both marinated with salt and Sarawak pepper, which is a Malaysian one, and it is considered one of the best pepper in the world, actually top 5.
Whoa.
Top left you have a potato gratin, which essentially is homemade baked potato that has on top green asparagus and petit carrots. And then the jus, which probably you're not going to use it, but I'll tell you anyway. It's the oxtail jus, which contains beef trimmings, beef stock, veal stock, and carrots. The recommendation of the chef is to start with the Japanese first, and then with the Wagyu without jus at all, just to get the real flavor of the beef.
Okay.
Then if you feel like it, to be the 5% of my guests that I've tried it with, please do so.
Wow.
I'm not gonna tell you how it tastes like because you're not gonna believe it, so I will let you enjoy and then I'll
I'm not going to tell you how it tastes like because you're not going to believe it. Okay, now I want to film you doing it. Okay, you ready? I'm so excited for you. Okay.
So excited.
I feel like you're not even going to need that knife. I feel like the knife is superfluous.
Not gonna need the knife.
I feel like that is a redundant knife. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Okay, okay. It's just okay.
It's like a PG show, so I can't tell you how I feel right now.
Family friendly, but good, right? Was it worth the enhancement price? Yeah, she's one bite in. She's already saying it's worth the enhancement. Cheese is so good, Noom. What a good idea cheese was. I don't know. You don't you want?
And most of the cheese, all of the cheeses come from France.
Of course they do. Don't you wonder who thought of cheese? Like the first time they were like, well, this is a good idea. Let's do this.
Let's do cheese.
Let's do cheese. Generations will thank us and call us heroes if we invent cheese.
The next one is also
Look at the little Remy. We ate all the cheese.
Oh my god.
As you do.
That was one plate. Tell them that was one.
Tell them what?
That was just one plate.
We shared the cheese course, and it was very good.
In the bottom, you can find the hazelnut mousse, covered with the caramel and chocolate, topped with the hazelnut whipped cream,
Okay.
and then hazelnut gawat on the top.
Oh my gosh.
And right here we have roasted hazelnut with our homemade hazelnut gelato. And finish with the hazelnut sauce.
Noom is our new best friend. Right here. Noom is our new best friend. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
I love all
So our recommendation is just combine two of them together.
Yes. So like a bite with a bite.
Yes.
That is the way to do it. Thank you so much, Noom.
So much.
You're a lovely human being, and we're happy we know you.
And then take a sip of wine.
It's still going really well.
So good.
I mean, and you have to do the wine pairing. There's like no other way to do it. So I know. I'm glad we packed before. This afternoon we were like, we should probably pack. We're probably not going to feel like packing when we get back tonight, and that is tracking. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think if you're gonna do, I mean, I think we did it well. If you're gonna do either Paulo or Remy, planning for one on the last night is just like very, very special.
Well, it's kind of like when you go to Walt Disney World, you always want to plan like a big fireworks thing or something. And it helped us not be as sad that the cruise was over.
Right.
And I mean, you don't have to go get your hair done, but it didn't hurt.
No. Not that you can tell that I did my hair.
Yes,
now,
you
but-
can. You totally can.
But
Fabulous.
fine.
We're fabulous.
This is called mignardise, which is basically a blackberry tartelette. Has blackberry cremo in the inside, blackberry on top, with some golden powder, and also fresh blackberry. Then you have the chocolate yuzu with chocolate ganache, and the fruit loop is the raspberry gel. Now there is a reason why the raspberry gel is at the end. That's because it contains acidity. So you remember the amuse bouche?
Yes.
Open up and refresh the palate. The raspberry gel with the acidity will clean the palate and close the entire meal experience. That's why it's the last. So finger foods, you can use your fingers. Starting with the mignardise.
Actually, he doesn't know we've been using our fingers this entire time.
I haven't seen anything because I wasn't good at it. So mignardise first, chocolate yuzu, and then raspberry gel at the end.
Gianluca, you are a prince among men. Do you know that? Yes, we're very appreciative. Thank you, sir. So they brought us roses. Look at that. Look at that. So sweet. So sweet. We have roses. We have new best friends and great full bellies and roses.
Beyond.
All right, our meal is finished. So here's what I'm going to be. You guys know, I'm always going to give you, here, go this way. The light's a little bit better. I'm always going to give you straight skinny. It's the one. She's fine. So it was, what was our bill? $3.50. So I don't mess around, you guys. That was $3.50 for the meal and the wine pairing. It is an extra per person, by the way, not both of us per person.
And she.
So if you sat down with a loved one, what we just did would have cost you $700.
Let's not just talk.
No, we have to. It is, but people need to understand.
I'm so full.
Having said that, it was incredible. It was an amazing experience. Our husbands were like, "Go do. We want you to do it. We want you to experience it." We would still do it anyway.
we would still do it.
And you know, because we're partners with our husbands, it's not about promotion. Hey. Okay, sorry. We were talking with people. We were talking about a $700 meal. Okay. You know, is it worth it? It really depends on you, what you value. We were saying that, like, if you went to the city and you did, and when I say the city, she's helpless. So, not helpless, hopeless. Would you get back in here, please? Would you get back in the shot? Okay. So, if you went to New York City and you did a theater, a good show with good tickets, and a good meal, it would be that much. So you have to view it that way, not like, because it does seem absurd since you already paid for the cruise.
No, I know.
But if it's a splurge, it's important. She hadn't taken a vacation in 3 years.
Right.
This was important for us to do, and I have no regrets. You have regrets?
No, I'm so full, but it was so good.
Yep, so good. Do you like how I'm hogging the better light in this shot? Did you notice that?
Did you notice how, like,
The girl knows how
when
to
you
find
started,
her light.
I was like, And then I went like
So
this.
I told her, I said,
So I know how to do that too.
I told her
I don't care about
aging.
the light. I want to hide.
Aging is all about angles and light.
It's all about hiding for me. You can't even see me over here.
Okay, so we don't know what we're doing next. We'll go figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
let you know. Okay, love you. Bye. Okay, so such a wonderful cruise. I was going to say best cruise ever, but I feel like I'm becoming unreliable because I say that every single time I cruise. But seriously, so good, you guys. The cast members, the customer service, it wasn't perfect. There were moments. There always are moments. But overall, such an amazing experience. If you've never sailed Disney, I know it's a lot of money. I know it's all of the things. It can be hard to get to, whatever, but it is an experience you will never forget. I think most people, if they're Disney fans, if you talk to them about a Disney cruise experience, they will tell you that it is truly fabulous. So I don't think anyone will watch this that we saw, but I just hope that Elizabeth and Gianluca and Jennifer that did my nails and, Augustine and Paulo, I will be leaving very specific names on my comment card. Andy, who helped us with DVC, amazing guy, just kind, good-hearted, truly amazing people. And that is what makes this company great. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And of course, Mickey and Minnie and everybody else and all of the magic. So gonna go to bed. Love you. Probably won't film tomorrow because it's super boring just getting off the ship. I might film a little bit of an outro with Coral in the morning. We're both going to be boarding flights. We will not be glamorous, none of the things, but yeah, might insert that right here. Well, that's it. They're making us leave.
It's been so much fun.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good trip. I mean, again, like I said last night, I was so tired. I was filming from bed. Here, scoot in just a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
I was filming like from bed, and I was like, it wasn't perfect because nothing ever is. Like if you walk into something like this expecting things to be perfect, it's never going to happen. But it was pretty close.
It was
pretty close. So now it's a travel day, so we're both like heads down, no makeup, focus, get this done. And then we get home to dogs and husbands. So anyway, we'll check in with you guys later. I'm hoping to get her on another adventure very soon. So comment below if you want Coral in more adventures.
And where should we go?
Yeah, that's
That
a really
would be
good
fun
point.
one.
We
Where
chatted
should
about
we
it
go?
last night at Remy because we were like, should we do a New York City trip and do the theater? Should we do another cruise? Should we get on the Fantasy, which I've never sailed on?
I've never sailed on.
So we got some stuff ahead of us.
Where do we go?
So we're so grateful. Thank you for everything you guys do for the channel, for watching. Share it with a friend. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things.
Do all the things.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye.